Even if schools do open, it's going to cost a whole lot more as they work to put precautions in place. Here's 41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake with a closer look at the price to reopen.
School districts, big and small, are staring down some tough numbers right now. COVID-19 preparations touch every aspect of learning.
So I think one of the biggest budget increases we're going to see is either with having to hire more staff or with the substitute cost.
The Center School District expects to spend $200,000 to $300,000 on extra staffers, and maybe that much more on figuring out transportation.
But the challenge we have is we don't know how long this is going to last, and you can't necessarily just hire somebody for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 months.
The School Superintendents Association estimates the average school district will spend $1.8 million in COVID costs alone to reopen. KCPS will far surpass that. They are spending over $2 million on cleaning, PPE, social distancing, and air quality alone, and another $3 million on new curriculum to support in-school and at-home learning. Before the pandemic, not every student had a take-home learning device. Now that's just not an option. KCPS expects to spend $3.7 million to get to a full one-to-one capacity.
We want to be very prepared post-return. Should this happen again, how do we make sure the kids walk out the door with a device that they can use to continue learning with this next year instead of having interrupted learning like we had this spring?
When kids are spread out, one teacher can't do it all alone. KCPS could spend at least $1 million on extra teaching staff.
If 25 of them elect to be in class, how do we make sure we can spread those children out? And it might mean I need a paraprofessional or an extra staff person to help me so that we can break out some of those kids into other rooms.
With sales tax and state revenues down, districts are depending on reserve funds, grants, and CARES Act money. Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.